This question says find the roots of z cubed equals minus 8. Now, according to the Mover theory, we don't have any definition or identity for minus 8. They will have an identity for I, minus 1, and I squared. So because of that, our identity for minus 1 is giving us ei pi plus 2k pi or theta, anyone. Either use pi or use theta. So because of that, we can write this where we can accommodate minus 1. We can say z cubed is equal to 8 times minus 1, which will still give us minus 8. Because of that, we can say that z is the third root, which is 8 raised to the power 1 over 3. So that we'll have that z is equal to, since this is for both of them, we can separate and say 8 raised to power 1 over 3 and also minus 1 raised to power 1 over 3. So once we have this raised to power, this is already 2. So we have that z is equal to 2 raised to power 3 into 1 over 3, then minus 1 into 1 over 3, so that d3 can cancel this. What is left here is 2 into minus 1. Instead of writing the minus 1, we can replace it with the identity, which is ei pi plus 2k pi. So if we replace it with that, we're going to have ei pi plus 2k pi 1 over 3. K is a constant and it ranges from 0, 1, 2 until you get to that power minus 1. Anything that is the power minus 1. Since we have raised to the power 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. So we're going to find K for 0, find it for 1, and find it for 2. So let's begin. So when we have it that K is 0, we're going to have 2 into ei pi plus 2 into 0 pi 1 over 3. Here is already 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 times pi is also 0. If we now multiply this with this, we're going to have 2ei. Pi times 1 is pi over 3. That's the first answer. When k is 1, when k is 1, we have 2, remember first answer, 2ei pi plus 2, instead of k we say 1, pi 1 over 3. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times pi is 2 pi. So we have 2i times 1, so which is still 2. So 2 plus 1 will give you 3. So we have 2 into I, 3 pi over 3. And that 3 will divide itself, so that what we have finally is 2ei pi. 2ei pi. When k is 2, that will be our final answer, because we are saying k will start from 0, 1, 2 to n minus 1, and in this case we have 3, z3, so 3 minus 1 is 2, so k will stop at 2. We will have 2 into ei pi plus 2 pi. Okay, let me rewrite it. 2ei pi plus 2 pi into 1 over 3. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times pi, 4 pi. 4 pi plus 1 pi will give you 5 pi. So we have ei 5 pi over 3, over these 3. So our final answer is collection of this, which is 2ei pi, comma, another one, this, 2ei pi, sorry, this pi over 3, 2ei pi, then this one, 2ei 5 pi. So these are our answers.